this information. Now I have to do the controller layer. So the user interface is good for this. I'm going to jump over to the controller layer. I'm going to start by going through my buttons. So my add button still has months and amounts. So those are the wrong variable names. I need to go change them. So instead of the display list is fine, nothing has to change there. Instead of entry amounts, this is where I changed it to minutes. So I have entry minutes. Instead of entry months, I changed that to entry days. Now I had one more, and my other one was the entry activity. And I didn't actually have a place for that yet, and I created one. So I'm going to right click and duplicate, and now call this entry activity. And I still have average and sum because I still need the total and the average. So now let's go back to the add button. Add items to the list, entry days from the day spinner, entry minutes from the text box. But I don't have any entry activity. So I'm going to right click, duplicate, and I can just change from the dropdown. Entry activity from the activity text box. Now notice how we set the minutes text box to be empty. We're going to want to do the same thing for the activity text. So I just duplicate it, change from the dropdown. Okay. So now the add button is done. And I'm going to go to show data, find the show data button, sum average data list. Well, let me check. Here's the display average.